As we are live right now, we're in the middle of a commercial, as it's no score between the Steelers and Denver. Pittsburgh just had a 48-yard field goal attempt blocked. As it is the Steelers and the Broncos. Glad you could join in this afternoon. Joey the Truth Wagner with you. As everybody, thank you so much for tuning in for Steelers football today. As the Steelers are 7-2-1, they look to get a road win in Denver this afternoon. But anyway, we're back. Simmons on the blocked field goal. And Keenum and Denver will start from their own 38. And the shotgun empty set is Case Keenum. Throw on the slant. It's off the hands of Sanders and incomplete. As it's 2nd and 10. On the incompletion. And a look at the blocked kick again. It was right up the middle on the field goal. Keenum under center from the 38-yard line. Play action. Keenum will throw it complete to midfield as he was hit as he let it go. Sanders on the catch for 13 and a Denver first down. And everybody, I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching this one, as Williams was the one who got the pressure on Keenum. From the 49, a run with the undrafted free agent running back Lindsey, and Phillip Lindsay will pick up about 2. From the 47, Keenum. Little wheel route to the tight end, complete. He was wide open. And he'll take it inside the 25. Harrelman on the reception. Down to the 18-yard line on that play. Throw to the outside, complete to Sanders for a short gain. And here's a game break. A look in Indianapolis. Andrew Luck finding Eric Ebron for a touchdown. That game tied at 7. A play action pass here for Keenum. Throwing it incomplete. Tried to hit Emmanuel Sanders. He had a step. He was open. If the throw was on the mark, it would have been a touchdown. But instead, it's 3rd down and 8. As we are in week number 12 of the NFL year. Third and 8 for Keenum. It's a little screen. And a flag down. They mark him a yard shy. Let's see what the flag was. It's against Denver. It was a block in the back on Denver. So instead of it being 4th and 1, Mike Tomlin will accept the penalty. So it's 3rd down and 18. And a run to the left, and they're not going to get very much. A short gain of about 3 on the run, so Denver will bring on McManus for the field goal. As it'll be McManus in the playoff game against the Steelers back in 2015 was 5 for 5 on field goals. And this one, 41 yards. And this kick is barely good. Just squeezed it inside the upright. 3-0 Denver. Looks like it's going to be a rough day for kickers this afternoon. I mean, Three nothing Broncos. As the Steelers are off to their regular slow start. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for watching. And I hope you click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. As everybody, I'm just getting the tags finished on the video right now. As the Broncos with a 3-0 advantage. And this will be the start of a lot of 425 games for the Steelers between now and the end of the year. The 425 game today. Next Sunday is Sunday Night Football. Following that, a 425 game against the Raiders. Then the 425 games against New England and the Saints. So Steeler fans and my fans, get ready for a lot of primetime spots. So it's 3-0 Broncos. And this kickoff will have Switzer drift back into the end zone. That's a touchback. Anyway, Roethlisberger under center from the 25-yard line, and it's a handoff and a carry here for Jalen Samuels. They got about two. It's going to be James Conner, rather. Anyway, after that run, it's 2nd and 8 from the 27. And it's a run to the right, and it will get to the 32-yard line. A 5-yard gain to make it 3rd and reasonable for Pittsburgh. Third and 4. Roethlisberger will throw it to Switzer. And Ryan Switzer over the middle picks up 13 and a first. As Roethlisberger now 6 completions to 6 different receivers. And a throw for Ben underneath on the check down to the tight end James, and he picks up 9. Anyway, look at the playoff picture. New England won today. So the Steelers, to keep pace in the AFC, to keep that number 2 seed, got to win today in Denver. 3:44 to go first quarter, 2nd and a yard. Roethlisberger outside. It is batted away by Roby. As the Steelers have went exclusively almost with the pass today. 12 passes, only 2 runs. And they'll run it here, and Conner will get the yard necessary to get the first down to the Denver 46. As Pittsburgh moves the chains. Looks like the Steelers are going to have to call a timeout as the play clock was running down. 2:56 to go in the opening quarter. As everybody, I have not really seen what's gone on in any of the NFL today. So I really don't have a clue of what's going on. Oh my goodness. So Cleveland took it to Cincinnati then. So it'll probably be the end of Marvin Lewis in Cincinnati. Yep, the ball's on the Denver 45. As I see here that there was a fight in the NFL earlier this afternoon. A fight in the Jacksonville game, I see. Let me look at some of the other scores. Oh, wow. Jacksonville lost? Okay, Jacksonville lost. The Bengals lost. Carolina lost. A lot of upsets in the NFL today. Bad day for my picks, I guess. So the Steelers have a first down from the Denver 45. And a throw underneath to Juju. And he gets drugged down after a short gain of 3. From the 42, 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger in the shotgun and a draw to Connor. He'll get inside the 40 and get down to the 39-yard line as it is going to be 3rd down and about 4. As always, everybody, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. As it is Steelers and Denver today. Got to get to the 35 to keep the drive alive as the Steelers are 3 for 4 on 3rd downs this afternoon. Ben with lots of time got his man, Juju Smith-Schuster, on a 6-yard reception for the first down. To the Denver 33. From the 33. And breaking free a bit here for a run of 5 was Connor as he was drugged down by Simmons at the 28. As it's 2nd and 4. We're down to 20 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Roethlisberger is under center. They're in the I formation. Only one receiver on the field. And Connor will put his head down and pick up about 2. He'll get to the 25-yard line. That is the end of the first quarter in Denver. It's 3-0 Broncos. So that was a very swift first quarter. The first quarters in these 425 games, everybody, usually goes really quick. But in these 425 slots, first quarter usually flies by. Steelers are driving. They are in field goal range right now. As on the first play of the second quarter, they'll have a 3rd and 2 from the Broncos 25. Yeah, wow, Chargers are down 10-7. Who's the Chargers? Penguin Man, who is the Chargers playing today? Well, who are the Chargers playing today? I didn't really look at the schedule today the football schedule because I was busy. They're losing to the Cardinals? Wow. Wow. Choked on my water when I read that. Anyway, we're back at Mile High. Joey the Truth Wagner with you. Third and a yard on the 12th play of the drive. And a play action pass from him. Throws it to the opposite side of the field. And Xavier Grimble will score. He was wide open. Touchdown Steelers. But now the official signaling he was down at the 1. It looked like a touchdown to me. But then at the last second, now they ruled it a touchdown. We'll see. Ruling on the field is touchdown, and I agree. As it looks like a touchdown on the field to me. Like I said, it looks like a touchdown. I thought it was a touchdown. I'm waiting for the official call before I change the whiteboard. It looked like to me, Grimble. It looked like he crossed the plane. So, I believe it's going to be a touchdown. It should be a touchdown. Because that's what the call was. To me, it looked like a clear touchdown. His knee didn't hit. He was chugging over the goal line. As we are early stages, second quarter. Worst case scenario. Chris, it's all about if he crossed the plane. It's all about if he crossed the front of the plane with the football. If the front of the ball crossed the plane, then it's a touchdown. But we'll see. They reviewed it and now they're... Here's a look at it again. They said it's a touchback for Denver. Oh my goodness. What an unfortunate play for Pittsburgh. It looked like he was in for the touchdown. Instead, it's a touchback. Keenum's pass was tipped up into the air. Was up there for about a year and it falls incomplete. Anyway, 2nd and 10 from the 20. And the Steeler defense was swarming on that play. No gain on the draw. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Denver. From the 20, it's 3rd down. Keenum, under pressure, slips away, throws it complete for a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Denver. What a play by Keenum to buy time. And on the reception, it was Cortland Sutton. Throw to the outside, underneath. And Sanders gets 11 before he got shoved out by Hayden. Back-to-back 1st downs for the Broncos. As it's 1st and 10 from the 45, play action. Keenum gets rid of it quickly for 7. As the catch was made by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. As for the second Sunday in a row, the Steelers off to a little bit of a slow start. 2nd and 3. Play action pass again. Keenum will throw it, bat it away. Joe Hayden batted the pass away, but a late flag gets thrown in. As the pass was intended for Jeff Hurlman, the tight end for Denver. Tony Corrente. Oh, it's offensive pass interference. So after the pass interference call, it's 2nd and 13 from the Denver 42. Keenum, deep throw, incomplete. Sanders had it on the diving catch, but he couldn't come up with it. It'll be 3rd and 13. Third and 13 for Keenum. Throwing it incomplete. He was under pressure. So the Broncos will punt. And it'll be a punt for Denver here. Fair catch called for at the 20 by Switzer. We'll be back after this. Steelers will get the ball. As the Steelers will get the football back. They're down by 3. That's right, the game next Sunday against the LA Chargers is Sunday Night Football on NBC. right now we're in the break. Score is 3-0 Denver. And TJ Watt, his return today is questionable, as he has a wrist injury. As we return. From the 21, Big Ben in the shotgun. It's a draw to James Conner on the run. He finds some room and gets 7. On the gain, he was tackled by the linebacker Davis. As it is 2nd down and 4. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. James to his left. It's a throw. Outside it is caught. Smith-Schuster gets the first down. Down at the 36-yard line, there's another game break. And Melvin Gordon for the LA Chargers gets another touchdown. They're leading the Cardinals by 11. As the Steelers play the Chargers next Sunday night. From the 36, Roethlisberger throws it complete to Antonio Brown for a pickup of 5, who is covered by Chris Harris. As it'll be 2nd down. And another throw to the outside. Brown has it for the first down. He went to the flat and turns it up to midfield. From the 48, Pittsburgh side of the field, Roethlisberger will check it down. On the reception, it's James Conner. And he stiff arms the defender. Justin Simmons to get inside Denver territory, but a flag thrown in. And it's a late personal foul against the Broncos. So tack on 15 to that. As Simmons was in disbelief of the call, and that'll move the Steelers to the Broncos 31. Steelers have had their chances today. They haven't been able to capitalize at all yet. And it's a short gain of 1 to the 30. As after the game tonight, 60 Minutes, all new episode on CBS. as it is second down coming up. And another flag thrown in is Switzer on the play there. Everybody, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties on my end right now. So I'm getting this up so I can see what's going on my end. As right now for the Steelers, it is second down and 8 from the 29. Roethlisberger in the shotgun empty set. And he'll throw it to Switzer over the middle, and he'll spin ahead for the first down. Ryan Switzer dives ahead to the 19-yard line. He moves the chains. But a flag down. And they're calling it offensive pass interference on Switzer. Well, they're actually calling it offensive pass interference on Vance McDonald, as it looks to be one of those pick plays. And that's exactly what it was. As it's second down and 18 after the penalty. As the penalty will push the Steelers back. To the 38-yard line of Denver, second and 18. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. And they'll throw it here on second and long. It's a screen to Connor. Cut it upfield. And he gets dragged down at the 33-yard line. Wolf on the tackle. As it'll be third down and long for Pittsburgh after the gain of 5. It'll be third and 13. And everybody, I had technical difficulties with my background noise and my TV, so I'm temporarily getting the game up on my laptop so that I can see what's going on. Anyway, it's third and 11 from the 32. Quick throw, caught by Brown, inside the 25, and he's brought down a yard short of the marker. Had to get to the 21, he's down at the 22. And it'll be 4th and 1 for the Steelers with 7 minutes to go in the half. But right now, everybody, the video stream online is a play behind the TV. As Chris Boswell has already missed a kick today, it was blocked. And this one is from the right hash, a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And this baby's tied up at 3. 6:29 to go in the half. We're even Steven 3-3. And of course, as I do that, I get the TV side working, so yes, I was watching Yep, so a field goal there for Boswell. 6:29 to go in the half. The Steelers have tied the game 3-3. It is going to be an uphill battle, but that's the NFL. It's hard. It's tough. It's football. Three the score with about 6.5 to go in the second quarter. And Boswell kicks it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. As Case Keenum will start from the 25-yard line for the Broncos. And a pre-snap penalty. Someone jumped. It was the Steelers who jumped, so it'll be 1st and 5. Mike Hilton called for the neutral zone penalty. And TJ Watt back out there. TJ Watt has returned to the game. 1st and 5 from the 30. They stretch it to Lindsey, who can fly all the way down to the Steeler 40. Lindsey runs for 30. And he was shot out of a cannon. .50 rushing yards on 4 carries for Phillip Lindsey. And a run here to the right again. And it's a gain of about 3 up to the 35-yard line, as on the carry for Denver it was Royce Freeman. Second and 7 from the 35 of Pittsburgh. And Lindsey will get the rock again. He stretched to the outside, and a great tackle by Williams on the edge to hold him to a 2-yard gain. Third and 5 for the Broncos. They got to get to the 28 to keep the drive going. Keenum will throw it. It is caught right at the line. First down, Denver. As on the reception was the third option out of the backfield for Denver, Devontae Booker. As Phillip Lindsey he's a rookie running back out of Colorado. As it's 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Keenum looking left, pump fakes, goes deeper. 1st and goal out of bounds at the 10. On the reception by the Bronco tight end. 17-yard gain to Matt Lacoste. As Denver's knocking on the door. Under center is Keenum, 10-yard line, first and goal. Keenum throwing, Lacoste, touchdown Denver. As the Broncos go right down. No resistance. And the Broncos get the lead back. And McManus makes it 10-3. With 3:27 remaining in the first half. No resistance at all by that defense for the Steelers. No pushback. As if you haven't already, everybody, don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's 10-3 Broncos. There have been no interceptions thrown today. And I don't think there's been any sacks either off the top of my head. The Steelers have played well. They've just haven't taken advantage of their opportunities. I mean, not at all. Anyway, we're back. And the Steelers will have 3:27 to go and 2 timeouts. There's a look at Antonio Brown today. Double covered all day, forcing Roethlisberger to go to other options. Anyway, we'll see what this can do. "25-yard line, 1st and 10, and a play-action pass complete for 6 to Smith-Schuster. Coming up at the half, we'll get you updated on all the scores around the NFL on a Week 12 Sunday, 2nd and 4 from the 31. It is hauled in by Vance McDonald on the out route to the 40-yard line. It's first down, Steelers. As we're down to 2:36 and counting in the half, Roethlisberger's completed 19 of 23 throws from the 40. Whips it out to Smith-Schuster on the screen for a gain of 5. As the Steelers here, they have enough time to have another play snapped before the warning. And they get it off in time. Roethlisberger to McDonald. He makes the catch. And the Steelers get the first down over the middle for 7. And we're at the warning. 1:53 to go. It's 10-3. As they're methodically going down the field on this drive, and this time they got to take advantage of it. But anyway, we're at the warning. Don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as the Steelers are down by 7. But anyway, when we come back after the warning, it'll be first down. A minute 53 to go in the half. The Steelers have 2 timeouts to work with. In a very odd-looking formation, they hand it off to James Conner for a run at 2. Down to the 46-yard line, and the Steelers got to get moving here. Second and 8, Roethlisberger over the middle, first down to the 31. It's Ryan Switzer for 15. As Roethlisberger just whistled it in there for the completion. 22 of 26 for 192 yards in his first half. First down throw here from the 31, and it's incomplete as Harris knocked it free from Switzer, and the clock stops with 59 seconds to go in the half. From the 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Then over the middle, it's caught! And Switzer takes a shot at the end of it, but he holds on to it for a gain of 24. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. What a move by Switzer on Harris. As the Steelers call a timeout, they have 1 remaining. And about 50 seconds to play with. As it's 1st and goal, they put a couple seconds back on the clock, so 51 seconds remaining. 1st down and goal from the 7-yard line for the Bears. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Switzer in the slot. Brown at the top of the screen. And Ben gonna throw it. It is caught. Switzer will get spun down at the 2. By the linebacker Davis. Down to 35 seconds to go. From the 2, 2nd and goal. Ben pump faking. It is dropped. It was right in the arms of McDonald. He had it. And it slipped through his fingertips. It'll be 3rd and goal. And Vance McDonald, the Denver head coach, running down the sideline ASAP to call a timeout. And there's a 30-second advertisement from Walmart. As right now, everybody, it is going to be 3rd down and goal from the 2. As we got over 100 people now watching in the stream. If you're just tuning in, Joey the Truth Wagner with you. The Steelers have a 3rd down and goal from the 2. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Ryan Switzer flanked to his left. And it's a shovel pass to Smith-Schuster, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage at the 2. No gain as Roby drug him down. Steelers have a timeout, so they're going to let the clock run down here and then decide what they're going to do. Tomlin calls the final timeout with 3 seconds to go. And everybody, what would you do here? Would you kick the field goal going into halftime? Or would you go for it on 4th and goal from the 2? I think I'd get the points. I'm pretty sure I'd take the 3 points and get into the half. Make it 10-6 and cut your losses there. That is a good question, PJ. I do not know who gets the ball to start the 2nd half. I wasn't here when the game began. And we're back, and Mike Tomlin going to bring on Boswell and the field goal team. A 21-yard attempt. It's a fake! Boswell throws it! It's a touchdown to Villanueva! Light that baby up! That's unreal! Unreal! Boswell to Alejandro, and the Steelers get the touchdown at the end of the half. Mike Tomlin pulled that one right out of his fanny. A fake field goal, and now Boswell kicks it. It's an extra point to tie the game going into halftime. And the Steelers will get the ball to start the second half. You gotta watch out for those offensive linemen. They're athletes. Steelers get the ball to start the third quarter. We are at the half. Tied at 10. And talk about a momentum swing. That's a huge momentum swing. I never thought that they'd fake it on the field goal. But anyway, we are at the half. We are tied 10-10. During the half, everybody, I'll be getting for all of you to see. As it is 10-10 at the break. And can you believe that? That is unreal. And Luis, it's light. It's light that baby up and fire the cannons. It's not right. It's light. Anyway, can you get your head around that one? I mean, what in the... I can't believe that call. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. anyway, anybody, right now I am, whoops. I am getting the fake field goal video meandered around so that I can get that posted here during the half. Let me get it right now. In case you missed it, here is the call of the fake. Yard attempt. It's a fake. Boswell throws it in a touchdown to Villanueva. Light that baby up. That's unreal. Unreal. And Chris Boswell gets his first touchdown in the NFL. So how about that? Touchdown at the end of the half. And you know, risky Mike Tomlin loved that call, putting all the chips at the front of the table. And everybody, when I have the video up, I'll put the link on to it. In case you haven't seen. But anyway, we are at the half. It's 10-10. Still trying to wrap my head around the mind-boggling fake field goal attempt at the end of the half that tied the game up. As I got the video up for the fake field goal, I just got to get you the link now. As I have it up, it's working. Yes, I'm doing the second half. Yes, I am doing the second half. I can't miss out on this now. But what a game. What a first half. What a wild first half. And we are back in the third quarter. About to get underway. The gain of the first half brought to you by Gain. Was the fake field goal attempt. Gutsy call by Pittsburgh. To tie it up as they get the ball. To start the third quarter. Steelers dominated in the yards department, but they missed their opportunities. And that's why it's tied at 10 as the third quarter has begun. McManus will rocket to the back of the end zone. And the Steelers will start from the 25. Glad you could join me. If you haven't already, don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. As they start from the 25, Ben pump faking, now throws it deep, he has a man, it is a incompletion, as Smith-Schuster tried to lay it out, and he couldn't get there at 2nd and 10. So close, and that would have been a mega game too. That would have been a huge play, and another missed opportunity for the Steelers. And they'll run it here, and Connor will weave his way up to the 33-yard line. Put a flag down. And it's a call against the Steelers. It's an illegal block in the back. It'll make it 2nd down and long. As I've said already, if you've tuned in and you're new, Joey the Truth Wagner with you. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to Subscribe to the channel as well. As it's 2nd down and 15 from the 20. Roethlisberger in the shotgun empty set. And a throw to the outside. Hold in for 6 by Switzer. And it'll be 3rd down and 9. Gotta get to the 35. Roethlisberger, it's a throw, it's a screen to Brown. He catches it, but he's wrapped up immediately by the linebacker, Todd Davis, and the Steelers will punt. As Barry will boot it away. And there she flies. Good punt. From the 22 on the return. Not much room to go. Brought down at the 27 as it was returned there by Deshaun Hamilton. Denver with their first possession of quarter number 3, and we'll be back to Mile High in a moment. But anyway, we are in the break. Steelers just punted the ball. We're tied at 10. But right now we are tied at 10 if you're just tuning in. Joey the Truth Wagner with you. And let's try to get that view number up, everybody. Let's try to at least get it to the 100 mark. We're at 81 right now. As the Broncos will start from the 27. Keenum play action off his back foot, and we're the feet in on the sideline. Lacoste was there, and they say the feet were out. And that might be a challengeable play here by the Broncos. That second toe was very close. to being inbounds. And Lindsay will run it to the outside. He got a step on Simpson-Baugh, who shoves him out at the 40. And a first down for the Broncos. And everybody, thank you so much for your likes and your subscribing and all of that, as I am now at 3,401 subscribers. From the 41. And Keenum gets taken down on the sack by Vince Williams. Came right up the nose and got him. And a run here up the gut for Lindsay on 2nd and 16. And he gets a big chunk of the yardage back. Picks up 11 to make it 3rd and 5. So it's 3rd and 4. And they got to get to the 49 of the Steelers. Keenum will go there, and the ball pops out. It's incomplete. The Broncos want a flag. But they're not going to get it. It's 4th down. They'll punt. Third punt for Wagner today. He'll try to pin the Steelers deep on the end-over-end kick. Switzer calling for the fair catch. And it takes a Denver bounce, and they'll down it inside the 5. Went out of bounds at about the 3. And the Steelers are pinned deep. They are pinned very deep in their own end. As everybody, right now we are in the break. As it's 10-10, Steelers will be getting the ball back here. It's been a good game so far. If you like some defense, then this is the game for you today. But the Steelers will be getting the ball. They'll be starting deep in their own end. As we are tied 10-10, I want a little bit more of offense too. I just want to win. They can do whatever as long as they win. As the former owner of the Oakland Raiders, Al Davis, used to say, just win, baby, just win. From the 3-yard line, 1st and 10 with Roethlisberger under center, they'll throw it. And he has to get rid of it, and he's down the field. It's caught! Juju to midfield, and he's taking it a whole lot more. He's going to take it all the way. 97-yard touchdown as we're going Lulu for Juju in Denver. As he beat Roby, and he beat everybody. And you can fire the cannons. And for the 2nd year in a row, Juju with a 97-yard score. Wow. And Penguin Man, you were asking for offense. Asking, you shall receive. One play offense. 17-10. As Roethlisberger was under pressure when he let this ball go. And he got enough on it. As the Steelers just scored on a 97-yard score. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? As next Saturday on CBS, it's the SEC championship game. Number 1 Alabama against number 5 Georgia. As Big Ben is jogging right now down into the tunnel. He didn't look injured. As Keenum throws it on a slant, it's incomplete. As it is 2nd down. And 10 here as Roethlisberger, like I said, he got hit as he let go of that touchdown. Josh Dobbs is warming up on the sideline. So this might be more severe for Roethlisberger than I anticipated. As he got the technical difficulties trying to act up again as Freeman will run it to the left and only pick up about a yard. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Roethlisberger is hurt or not. As it's 3rd and 8 for Keenum. Rolling out to the right to buy time. Throws it on the move. It is batted away. Hilton batted it away. It was intended for Sanders. But a flag thrown down. Flag thrown down. Yeah, Clinker Cat, he looked fine to me because he was jogging and running. And that penalty was a flag on Denver, so it is declined. And they'll punt. And this punt just got off, and it's a good one. Taking Switzer toward the sideline, out of bounds at the 23. Steelers with the ball, up by 7 when we come back. But anyway, we are in the break right now. 9:34 to go, 3rd quarter. I saw the view count really starting to jump up. The score is 17-10. As we're up to a stream high 128 people watching right now. And everybody, if you're new to the stream, thank you so much for finding me, and thank you so much for tuning in on this Sunday evening. Joey the Truth Wagner with you. As always, don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. As it is the Steelers and the Broncos. The Steelers are leading right now, 17-10. As right now we are just in the break. And a very little bit of an odd football game. This game has been odd. Let's be honest with ourselves. This has been an odd football game. As Juju Smith-Schuster becomes the first player in NFL history to have multiple touchdowns of 97 yards or more. As this is a run to the left, and James Conner with his best run of the day, a run of 11 and a first down. Out to about the 35. As right now, everybody, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty on my end as I give it to Conner again. He cuts it ahead and gets to the 38-yard line, a gain of 4. As another run to the left, James Conner will get the first down and a little more. As he gets out to the 47-yard line and moves the chains. As it is a first down play here for the Steelers. As everybody, there's a little bit of technical difficulties on my end, so I have to get the video stream back up on my laptop. As the Steelers tried to run it again there with James Conner, he lost about 2. As it is a second down right now for the Steelers. As the picture on my screen keeps going in and out. So I'm getting the video stream back up right now so that I can get a nice constant picture. Everybody, on my end, my picture keeps going out. So I just saw that the Steelers are going to be having a 3rd and 3 coming up. So let me get that up right now again. And until I get a good signal back on my TV, I'll be calling the game from my laptop. As coming up, it's going to be 3rd and 3. It seems like everything is just slightly off today. As there's a look at John Elway up in the suites for Denver, the GM. And the star quarterback. As it's a 3rd and 3. And Ben will throw it. It's picked off. It's picked by Harris. And he'll run it back down to the Steeler 43. He threw a pick. Roethlisberger's been playing great today until then. Denver gonna get a chance. Down 7. As right now, everybody, we are in the break as Roethlisberger just threw an interception to Chris Harris. He ran it back inside the Steeler 45, so Denver will be getting great field position here. I know, that was a very ill-advised throw from Roethlisberger. No, Jesse, good question, but no, I never sleep with a helmet on. The helmet hurts to wear just for a few minutes, just sitting here, so no, I do not. I do not sleep with the helmet on, no. But right now we're in the break. Roethlisberger just threw an interception to Harris. As it looks like for the next part of the game, I'm going to have to call it from my laptop. I mean, everything, everybody's just been a little bit off today. It's been slightly off. I can't explain it, but it has. But anyway, we're still in the commercial right now. As I'm still wrapping my head around what happened, as we are back. Like I said, we're just about coming out of the commercial break on my computer stream. Like I said, the TV antenna isn't working right now, right? But hopefully I can get caught up to where we are in the game live, as it's from the 43-yard line of the Steelers after the interception. First down, the pass for Keenum. He'll throw it deep. Down there for Sanders, who has it. And Emmanuel Sanders on the catch. First and goal for Denver, down to the 3. So it's first and goal here from the 5. Play action pass. Keenum rolling to the right. And he'll throw it in there for the touchdown. Caught by Emmanuel Sanders. And just like that, Denver with a touchdown and a PAT from tying it up. 2 plays. 2 plays. As Keenum rolled out, found Sanders, wide open. For Emmanuel Sanders, his 4th touchdown of the season. And the point after by McManus is good, and the game is tied. So we're tied at 17. It looks like my TV antenna is working again. And now it's not, because of course it's not. And everybody, technology hasn't been good today. The technology hasn't been kind. It's been mean today. Technical difficulties all over the place. And as we're tied at 17, that throw on the sideline, Brown made the catch. And they call it a catch for a first down. And a throw to the outside, a screen to Smith-Schuster as he gets out. of bounds there out of bounds after a gain of a couple. And now the game break as it's turning into a rout in Los Angeles. But anyway, it's a tie game at 17. As everybody, there's just technical difficulties everywhere right now. Technical difficulties on my internet. Technical difficulties on the TV. As Smith-Schuster on that last play gained 2, then was drug out of bounds. Surprised there wasn't a flag. It looked like he was drug out by his neck. So after all of this, a Bronco being taken off, the one who drugged Juju out of bounds by his neck is the one who's hurt. As coming up, it'll be 2nd down and 8. As the man who is hurt for Denver is Tremaine Brock. As we're down to 4:51 to go in the 3rd quarter, it is 2nd and 8. And another pass for Roethlisberger, pump faking, goes deep, man is down there, what? No! No, 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 no! James Washington had it! He had it! And it popped out as he hit the ground. It's 3rd and 8. That would have been a circus catch too. He was like Superman flying through the air. Anyway, 3rd and 8 from the 41. And a timeout called by the Steelers. Timeout Pittsburgh. They're down to 1. They only have 1 timeout left. And that might be costly later in the night. As next Sunday, most of you will see Baltimore at Atlanta. Remember, everybody, next Sunday, the Steelers are Sunday Night Football, 8:20 kickoff against the LA Chargers. As it's 3rd and 8. And they'll throw it. Bend to the outside. It is too high. Brown not going to get a flag, and the Steelers will punt. So the Steelers will punt, as that was a misfire intended for Brown. Both teams are in LA. As Barry gets it off cleanly. Good punt. Fair catch called for and made at the 9-yard line. .420 to go, 3rd quarter. And we are tied at 17. And this past week, the owner of the Houston Texans, Robert McNair, passed away. He was 81. As Keenum and the Broncos will start from the 10. And Lindsey gets wrapped up by the linebacker Williams for a short gain. Up to the 12, gain of 2. As we are live here, tied at 17, 2nd and 8. And a throw for Keenum. Slings it deep. It is. It was caught, but were the feed-ins the question? They say it wasn't. Sanders tried to go James Washington-esque there. Only got a foot down. It'll be 3rd down. As it is 3rd and 8. From the 12 for Case Keenum. And a throw there that's incomplete. And the Broncos go 3 and out. So the Steelers should be able to get some nice field position out of this. And another punt here for Denver. Switzer from the muff the punt. And the ball still free at the 36-yard line. Who got it? Just a pile of bodies down there. And the Steelers maintain possession. Oh my goodness. As Ryan Switzer muffed the punt. But the Steelers able to get on top of it. "37-yard line, 1st and 10, 3:16 to go. 3rd quarter. Ben steps up, now buys time out to the right. Ben will tuck it and run out of bounds. He reached out at the 45-yard line to get the extra yard as he runs it for 8. And a game break in Indy. And Drake of the Dolphins ran it in for a touchdown from 14 yards out, 24-14. Dolphins up by 10 on Luck in the Colts. As it's 2nd and 4, Steelers up over 400 yards of offense. And a throw that is caught right at the line. It is James for the 1st down. Vance McDonald, questionable return with a hip injury. Brock for Denver, questionable a rib injury. As the Steelers have a 1st down. From the 47, Jesse James Michael. As Ben with time steps up and throws it to Jesse James again. Back-to-back first down receptions. To the Bronco 40. And Big Ben having quite the day through the air. Roethlisberger is 33 for 43 for 365 yards. And Pittsburgh will get called for a false start. From the 40 after the penalty, it is 1st and 15. And another throw for Big Ben. Throws it behind Brown. It is 2nd and 15 on the incompletion, but another flag thrown in. Late flag on the play. Holding call on Chris Harris Jr., so the Steelers get an automatic first down. As it is 1st and 10 now from the 40 after the holding call. 59 seconds to go, third quarter. Roethlisberger scrambles away and then he gets drugged down for a sack. Shaquille Barrett on the sack. First time that the Broncos have got home tonight on Big Ben. It's a screen to James Conner. Look at James go! And then he fumbles the ball. War at the 21-yard line. Could this game get any stranger? Denver football. Another mistake for the Steelers. So James Conner had a screen here, had a big gain and a first down, and then Bradley Roby on the fumble forced it out. It was recovered by Denver, and we'll go to the fourth quarter tied at 17. I mean, what in the world? This wild, this is an odd game. Everybody, if you look at the yards, offensively, the Steelers are dominating this game. The Steelers almost have double the yards offensively that Denver does. But for the Steelers, that turnover there, that fumble by Connor, then Xavier Grimble, that fumble in the end zone that resulted in a touchback and not a touchdown for Denver. That play, the blocked field goal by Boswell. Exactly, Chris, exactly. They've been undisciplined today, and that's a fact. They've been undisciplined. Well, all I gotta say is, start of the fourth quarter, game on. We're even, Steven. We're right where we began. Game on. May the best team from here win. The Broncos are on the Denver 21, so they're on their half of the field. As here's a look at that. A look at the third quarter. The Steelers had the long touchdown. They also had two giveaways. From the 21-yard line, a run to the right for Phillip Lindsay. And Hayward from behind drags him down at the 30-yard line after the run of 9. Second and 1. And a run here for Freeman, and Royce Freeman will get to the 35-yard line in a first down. The score is tied at 17. From the 35, Keenum under center. And a run here, a draw for about 4 for Freeman up to the 39. Second and 6 from the 39. And a run to the right for Lindsay, and the Steelers defensive line does a great job there to hold him to a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. This is a big play here. Keenum in the shotgun, empty set. And Keenum sidesteps the pressure, and it's caught for a first down. Edmonds on the coverage. The catch was made at the Pittsburgh 47-yard line by Deshaun Hamilton. But a flag down. And it was in the Steelers secondary anyway. So on 3rd and 5, the Broncos pick up 13. And Keenum will throw it to the outside. It looked like it was tipped at the line to me. And it's incomplete, making it 2nd and 10. Second and 10, 11:49 to go, 4th quarter. Denver with the ball at the Pittsburgh 47. And it's a draw. Lindsey, look out! Shoved out at the 30 by Edmonds. A 17-yard run for Phillip Lindsey. And Denver as a team, that gets them over 100 yards rushing. So Denver now in field goal range. The Steeler defense got to get a stand here, as Lindsey is up to 97 yards rushing by himself. Keenum in the shotgun. Lindsey moves in motion to his right. It's a screen that way, but he dropped it, and a flag down. I think the flag's on Denver for an illegal motion. It was a call on Denver. It was an illegal shift. So it's 1st and 15. Pushes them back to the 35. Each team with 5 penalties today. Play action pass for Keenum. Throws it complete. And the Broncos get 15 in the first. As the catch was made by the tight end, Jeff Hero Man, as Keenum's up to 180 yards passing today, no score. 9th play of the drive from the 19 of Pittsburgh. Denver's in the red zone. Keenum on the slant. It is caught. And Emmanuel Sanders will make it 1st and goal down to the 6. Gotta make a stand. Gotta make a stand from the 5. 9:50 to go. Keenum rolls out to the right. Throws it. And it's caught by Sanders out of bounds at the 2. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. As Roethlisberger looking up at the clock and hoping that his defense can hold them to a field goal. Running back Lindsey in the backfield. Sanders in motion. And they'll give it to Lindsey, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Denver. .9:17 to go. Denver gets the touchdown, and McManus on the point after makes it 24-17. The fumble by Connor, recovered by Denver, and a 12-play touchdown drive to take the lead. The pull it out Pittsburgh Steelers. Gotta try to pull it out again. Yep, we're in the fourth quarter. It's 24-17, Denver leading. Next Sunday, the Steelers play the LA Chargers on Sunday Night Football. Oh my goodness, right now we're in the break, 24-17, Denver on top. If you're new to the channel, Joey the Truth Wagner with you. Thank you for tuning in for Steelers and Broncos today. As always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. I do a lot of live streams, especially for football. So let's see if the Steelers can pull it out. Let's see if they can pull it out tonight. As we are back, and Philip Lindsay has been the go-to man for the Broncos today. And Big Ben will have to drive him down 75 yards as they start here from the 25. Missed opportunities for Pittsburgh. Started with the blocked field goal in the first quarter. Xavier Grimble had a touchdown, but he fumbled it, and it was a touchback. And hello, Delta 54. And Mr. Anthony, thank you for the $5 donation. You're awesome. A shout out to Juan Marquez. Big Ben in the shotgun. From the 25, a throw underneath to the tight end, Jesse James. And he picks up 8 to the 33. As Sensenbaugh is yelling at TJ Watt on the sideline. And I guess something happened on that last drive that they weren't happy about. As remember, the Steelers only have one timeout left in this game. As that is caught by Juju for a first down at the 48. Down to 8:35 to go. Smith-Schuster tackled at the 48-yard line. On the tackle was Isaac Yidom for Denver. He hung on for dear life. And a shout out to Mr. Christopher Rice. And a shout out to I Am the One Who Rocks. I love that name. From Great Britain. Hello, Governor. 8:10 to go. And another pass for Roethlisberger as he throws it. And Brown got the feed in at the 30. As only he can. But now they say incomplete. Look at this again. If there's someone who can get the feed in, it's Brown. Nope, feet's out. He only got one. My mistake, friends. That's an incomplete pass. And a shout out to Delta 54. I hope you heard it now. But it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 from the 47 with 7:59 to go. Then underneath, caught by Brown. He's in Denver territory. And it's a pickup of about 5. To the Denver 48. Steelers with a 3rd down here. Harris was covering Brown. Steelers need a 3rd and 6. If they get within a yard or two, I'd go for it on 4th down. Ben wheeling it, incomplete. Ben wants a flag. It was intended for Smith-Schuster. Yeldon was covering Smith-Schuster. And Pittsburgh will punt. $7:19 to go. Because it's 4th and 6 from your own 48. You gotta play the field position game here. There's still a lot of time left. End over end. Fair catch made at the 16-yard line. 7:10 to go. But anyway, it's 7:10 to go. The Steelers need a stop here defensively. They only have one timeout. So a drive here. Steelers need to get a relatively quick stop. Because they only have one timeout left. They burned 2 timeouts on offense very foolishly in the 3rd quarter. And I don't want to go on my clock management rant again. But if I have to, I will. If I got to rant about the clock management, I'll do it. Yes, I'm a Steelers fan. They need a stop. It's not in Mike Tomlin's vocabulary either. The clock management. It's such a big part of the game, too. We are back to Denver, and everybody, if Denver wins today, that would, New England would hop ahead of Pittsburgh in the AFC playoff race. Pittsburgh would be in the 3 seed, New England the 2. which is why they have to keep winning. And a run here for Lindsay as he's over 100 yards rushing. Runs it for about 8. It's been a monster day through the air. As we're down to 6:40 to go. And a run here, and it's a Denver first down. The 26, but a flag thrown in late. Gotta see who the flag's against. It's against Denver. So no first down for the Broncos. 2nd and 7 instead. That is the 6th Denver penalty this evening. From the 19-yard line, it is a run. And forward progress stopped for Phillip Lindsay at the 22-yard line. It'll be 3rd down coming up. And a game break. To Indy we go. And Andrew Luck getting a touchdown to Ebron. That game tied at 24, 3:34 to go. Big 3rd down here for Pittsburgh. Denver needs 4. Keenum goes down. He is sacked and touched to the ground by Watt. When the Steeler defense needs a play, they get it. As Hayward and Hargrave push the center for Denver right into Keenum and knocked him down. And a punt here. So the Steelers will have time. Excellent punt. Switzer from the 29. And Switzer will go to the near sideline and he steps out at the 34. Flag down on the return. 4:36 to go. Long discussion here on what the penalty is. You're right, Alex. They're taking forever. I still don't have a clue what's going on. Now they're at time? My goodness. So after all of that, it's offsetting penalties, and it'll be 4th down, and Denver will punt again. It was running out of bounds on Denver and a block in the back against Pittsburgh. So after all of that, we're just going to punt again. And Switzer from the 39. Tackled at the 45. So doing that gave the Steelers about an extra 11 yards of field position. 4:26 to go. .426 to go, 4th quarter. Steelers will be starting here at their own 45-yard line. They have a timeout and 4:26 on the clock. Right now we're in the break. Steelers, 4:26 to go. They got the ball. They got the ball. They're down 7. And the no blowout league at it again. Brett, I don't know what the line was for this game. I don't know what the betting line was. But what I can tell you is that the Colts and Dolphins are tied at 24 at the 2-minute warning. And all I can tell you is that if you go with Geico, you can save 15% or more on car insurance. Huh? Anyway, we're back, and you know what time it is. 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Big Ben, and he can't get away from Von Miller. So that's not a good way to start the drive. A sack and a loss of 6. Under 4 minutes to play. Yeah, someone did call that. Moving them back to the 38. Steelers only have a timeout. As Ben to the outside. It is caught! For Juju, it's a 1st down and a gain of 19. in the Denver territory. What a big play on 2nd and 16. Smith-Schuster going off. 12 catches, 170 yards. Roethlisberger up to 434 on the night. Down to the Bronco 43. They'll throw it again. In and out of the hands of Switzer, who is covered by Chris Harris very close. 2nd and 10. As we're coming down to the end. 2nd and 10. Denver playing 2 deep safeties. As Ben checks it down for 4 to Switzer to the 39-yard line to make it 3rd and 6. This is 4 down territory here. As we're approaching the 3-minute mark, 3 minutes to go, Roethlisberger making checks at the line. He's in the shotgun with running back Connor to his left. And Ben will throw it again to Juju. It's a first down to the 25. Thirteenth catch of the day for Smith-Schuster, approaching 200 yards, and he's getting very close to 1,000 receiving yards on the season. As Roethlisberger's up over 450 yards passing. Actually at the 20-yard line for Pittsburgh, at the 20, not the 25. Ben will throw it to the outside, caught by AB. Gets drugged down at the 15 by Harris. For a gain of 5, he stays in bounds. As the Steelers want to use a little bit of this clock here. They want to use a little bit of the clock here because they don't want Keenum to have too much time, because Denver has all 3 timeouts available for him. 2nd and 5 from the 15. Roethlisberger in the shotgun in a 3 wide receiver set. And Ben will roll out to the left. He'll run for a first down and out at about the 2. They save the 3. Dilly-dilly, Ben looking silly. But he gets out at the 3. We're at the 2-minute warning, 1:57 to go. 24-17. As an update on the Colts game for Brett, the Indianapolis Colts are going to be trying a last-second field goal for the game. It'll be a 32-yard field goal there for the Colts, and the Colts just made the field goal. The Colts just won the game. And you tie the game. If you get the touchdown, you tie the game. You go for the extra point and tie the game. It's not even a choice, in my opinion. And Justin, I'm doing really good. I hope you're doing well, too. But it's not a decision. It's not a discussion. You tie the game. It's what you do. the Steelers have been the better team today. Look at the yards. Friends, look at the yards on offense. Right now we're at the 2-minute warning break. It will be 1st and goal from the 3 as we return to Denver. The score is 24-17, Broncos leading, but the Steelers are 3 yards away. And a look at the numbers in this game, yardage-wise. The Steelers are outgaining Denver 526 yards to 311. They're dominating the game in first downs, time of possessions, and yards. You kick the extra point. They're the better team today. Ben in the shotgun from the 3, Connor to his right. And a play-action fade! Just out of the reach of Juju, who is covered by Harris at 2nd and goal. I'm just saying the Steelers are the better team today. They don't outgain a team by 220 yards. Second and goal from the 3. It's a run with Connor. And James Conner will move the legs and get to about the 2.5. Third and goal from about the 2.5. Under 90 seconds to play. $1:20 to go. Third and goal from the 2. James Washington in motion. Roethlisberger in the slot. And it is picked off in the end zone. A lineman of Denver picked it off. Shelby Harris on the interception. And the Steelers only have a timeout, so Denver can run this clock out. Ew. They look disorganized on the snap. It looked like it was one of those run-pass option plays. And there's not a flag to bail the Steelers out this time. He was going to Brown, who was going to be covered anyway. As Roethlisberger with his 4th interception in the red zone this year. Most in the league. And the 4th turnover of the day for the Steelers. Will hem them in today. One more kneel will be needed for Keenum. As the Denver will move to 5-6. Steelers will fall to 7-3-1 and drop down to the 4 seed as they play the Chargers next Sunday night. And that'll do it. As the final seconds are running down. This one's over. Final score 24-17. Denver wins. Denver stays in the hunt. They get to 5-6. Steelers fall to the number 4 seed in the AFC at 7-3-1. The loss today for the Steelers, depending on how everything goes, might put them out of trying to get a bye. Final score, Denver 24, Pittsburgh 17. Thank you for watching the live stream on YouTube. Joey the Truth Wagner signing off. Thank you for watching. I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving holiday. Good night.